Hi there, Erika Cole, the church attorney here. I'm excited to kick off this 5-part walk and talk series with you. And the title may stun you a bit, but hang with me. The title of this series is 5 Things That Leaders Do to Kill Church Growth. And I know that that certainly is not the goal of any leader. We all know that it takes a lot of time, effort, prayer, fasting, and leaning on the Lord to grow a church in these days. So the last thing we want to do is something that's harmful to growth. And I'm Erika Cole, the church attorney. If we haven't met yet, hi and welcome. But let me kick this series off with this first area. And again, these are things you may not have thought about, but that's why I'm here. So the first thing is inadvertently ignoring the importance of governance. So breaking that down, first of all, what's governance? Governance is the process that really is a legal ecosystem of operating a nonprofit, in this case, specifically a church. Governance addresses matters like board operations and when I say board, some churches call it a trustee board. Some churches reference it as an elder board. Some churches call it a board of directors. But the law ultimately sees the governing board as the people who are responsible for the navigation, the official navigation, not the day-to-day operations, but the official navigation of the church. What I have found is we have churches that have people on the governing board who unfortunately just aren't equipped to serve in the role. And that doesn't mean that they aren't. Often these are amazing people. They love God. They love the church. They desire to do well. But they do not understand their fiduciary duty as individuals who have legal obligations to the organization. So that is a critical area. And I don't want to just tell you about the problem. Let me tell you about the solution. It's really critical that you invest in your board. And I don't mean money. But what I mean is help them help you, right? Ensure that they have the training, that they have the support, that they have the insights to assist the organization in its vision, right? One of the challenges can be, we've seen so many of these examples where there's a battle between the pastor and the board, or the deacons, the trustees, like there's this power struggle. Well, good governance can really help you avoid that. That power struggle is one of the things that can be lethal to church growth. So stay tuned for the other parts of this 4-part series. I'm happy to be kicking this off with you. And again, stay tuned for some resources that we have that really help you navigate in these areas. So check the comments. Also go to erikacole.com. We have an upcoming virtual summit that you can be a part of. And your entire board should be with this. A lot of churches just bring their board to the summit. It's easy to access, critical information, and I'd love to see you there. Bye.